yeah. So anyways, Gimel Tammuz. So, I say, Ma'ad Hashem, Gimel Tammuz, Ba'aloscha. So the Rebbe, we don't see the Rebbe, even though the Rebbe is here more than ever. We all know that. The Tzaddik Lo Mes, Chulu, Chulu, V'chulu, it gets infinitely stronger and more kochot. So, I'll give a couple for Gimel Tammuz, give a couple of stories of the Rebbe that nobody knows. There are millions of stories of the Rebbe. So, in one story, as I was always saying, the Rebbe's, if a chassid is mechubar to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe's one with the chassid, chulu, chulu, v'chulu. So, so one time I was sitting at a Farbrengen and, somebody was telling a story from the Rebbe 30 years ago, how he wasn't able to, the Rebbe held up the whole Farbrengen for him and this and that. And Pitom, I can feel the Rebbe, I can feel the Rebbe, and the Rebbe, he feels amazing spiritual energy. Anybody understands the names of spirituality, and I can feel the Rebbe saying, I remember that story, and and I love that story. How much love, Even if you think someone's maybe a screwball, but you should know the Rebbe loved that person, But that screwball. But one of this, he said. Then another, I remember I have a couple of dreams, and so stories with the Rebbe, and one of the dreams of the Rebbe where I saw, where the Rebbe. I was saying that the Rebbe's, one with his Chassidim, he's amongst his Chassidim. So I see the Rebbe popping up. Pidum is by one Chassid, then he's by the next Chassid, then he's by another. And then the dream I had a while ago, the message from the Rebbe. So, the dream I had a while ago, the Rebbe was very upset. First of all, the Rebbe was very upset about one thing, how they say, Lo chai v'kayam, chulu. And number two is how they're taking 770 and they're making 770, making the big hall, and making the access to 770, the little small fancy Beit Knesset that only the wealthy have access to, or whatever. The Rebbe's, 770 is Beis Chayenu, Beis Mashiach, chulu. 770 is Gematria, Beis Mashiach, is L'Kol Am Yisrael, is B'Chovos, and not the opposite, Chas v'Shalom. But another story, I remember the Rebbe, just thinking about the story recently. I'm not going to go all my stories of the Rebbe, I ain't sof. You see, even though I'm a screwball, the Rebbe loves me, Anyways, the story is after Gimel Tammuz, I was hanging out in the village. I wanted to go sit at a bar. It might have been like 14 or something. So I went to the smoke shop, got myself a, fake ID. So me and my friend were sitting at this bar and, drinking, checking out the Meidlach, and pitom some kosher, kosher pig, some popo comes in. Let me check the ID. They say, that's fake, man. And my friend looks at me and says, run. We started running, and the cop catches up. I'm on the floor, and he's sitting with one of the cop stick on top of him. He's about to bash my brains in, and he looks at me and he says, "What's your name?" Some Asian cop, I said, "What's your name?" He's mixed Asian or something. So I said, "Menachem Mendel." He looks at me, Menachem Mendel. Looks at me. He says, "Menachem Mendel, go back to your Beit Knesset and tell your rabbi that you've been a very bad boy." He let us go. What is it? What is a Chetzi Asian or mixed Asian cop? No, Menachem knows the Rebbe. Chulu. So afterwards I got a better idea. I got a nice French ID. Worked a lot better. People look at me, no, you're a little pisher, you're not, there's no way you're 21, stage 21, no, you're 20, but your ID's real, I should have took that ID with me because I was able to drive motorcycles and trucks, I would have got myself a nice Harley, be cruising my Harley's in Hawaii. Whatever, we get the point, anyways. Chai v'kayam, tzadik lo mes, You don't see the Rebbe, then you have a problem with your eyes. Put in some glasses. If you don't see the Rebbe, you don't hear the Rebbe, then you have a problem with your eyes and ears. So, open up your deaf eyes and blind ears, or blind eyes and deaf ears. Start to see the reality. Start to see the Gula Shlem Amitis. That's here. It's here already a long time ago. We're past Miyad. Chulu, chulu, chulu. Matech Miyad. Already way in the Miyad and way in the now. Chulu, chulu, chulu. So, all the brachas to all our Yisrael. Amen, לכל עם ישראל, amen, כן ירצון, amen, לצלצל לבד, חי המלך, חי המעקות, חיים ולברכה ולברכה, peace and love and peace. ברוך אדם החלום, בואי די פרי הגופה. My Geula wine, my stuff, baby. Alright, anyways, share here now, may God bless, amen.